Kitasato Shibasaburo was a Japanese physician and bacteriologist. He is remembered as one of the discoverers of the cause of bubonic plague in Hong Kong during an outbreak in 1894. Bubonic plague is an infectious disease caused by a bacteria. Suda Omeko was a Japanese educator and a pioneer in education for women in Japan in the late 19th century. Shibusawa Eiichi was a Japanese industrialist widely known today as the father of Japanese capitalism. He led the movement for the introduction of Western capitalism to Japan. What is common among these three people, apart from the fact that they are all Japanese and are considered pioneers in their fields? Their portraits will feature in the new series of Banknotes, which will be issued by the Bank of Japan 2 years from now, that is in 2024. Japan has never shied from honoring its people through its banknotes. Starting from the 1950s, Japan has had politicians, social reformers, statesmen, novelists, scientists, economists, authors, and several other people on its currency notes. For comparison, India has just Mahatma Gandhi. Let's look at our neighbors. Pakistan has only Muhammad Ali Jinnah and Bangladesh has had only Mujibur Rahman on its notes. United States of America, for that matter, has not had any person on its banknotes who was born in the 20th century. So why does Japan have so much variety in its currency notes, whereas India has just one? And how do countries determine whose portraits to feature on their currency, and what does it tell us about their pasts? One of the many things that people cherish is freedom. Freedom to live the life they want in an environment they prefer. People value freedom so much that wars have been fought for it. And this is the reason why most people on currency notes throughout the world are people who are associated with independence movements. Take for instance this man. This is Simon Bolivar. He was a Venezuelan military and political leader who led the modern day countries of Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru and Bolivia to independence from the Spanish Empire. He is known colloquially as the liberator of America. And this is the reason why he is on the currency notes of both Argentina and Venezuela. Independence struggles are a major theme for countries to rely upon. A country with an almost similar independence struggle as that of India is Indonesia. A majority of the banknotes currently in circulation feature personalities who have been associated with various parts of the Indonesian struggle for independence. Indonesia currently has national heroes on its banknotes, but there was a time when it had Hindu god Ganesha on its note. This is because of the huge impact that Hinduism had on Indonesia. Strangely enough, it is very rare to find gods or deities on modern day banknotes, despite the fact that religion has played a very important role in the establishment of many states. Even though gods may not feature prominently on modern day banknotes, there is another class of people who are considered equal to gods in many countries and who feature predominantly in many banknotes. They are the kings. Take for instance our neighbor Bhutan. All the notes ever issued in Bhutan feature either the portrait of the king or the queen of Bhutan. And this is because Bhutan was a monarchy until 2008. Post 2008, it turned into a constitutional monarchy, a system in which the king or queen exercises their authority in accordance with a constitution and does not enjoy absolute power. Speaking of constitutional monarchs, Queen Elizabeth II, who is the current Queen of the United Kingdom, appears on the banknotes of the United Kingdom and 14 other Commonwealth countries. A Commonwealth is a country which was a former territory of the British Empire. Countries such as Australia, the Bahamas, Canada, Gibraltar and New Zealand are all former colonies of the British and therefore feature Queen Elizabeth II on their banknotes. But New Zealand's banknotes are not just about the Queen. New Zealand has honoured many personalities and their achievements through its banknotes. A $5 bill of New Zealand features Sir Edmund Hillary, who along with Tenzing Norgay was the first person to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1953. A $10 note features Kate Shepherd, who led the campaign for women's right to vote. Her efforts led to New Zealand being the first sovereign state to allow women to vote in 1893. A $50 note features Apirana Ngata, who played a significant role in the revival of Maori people and culture during the early 20th century. Maoris are the indigenous people of mainland New Zealand. The highest note, $100, features Ernest Rutherford, a physicist who is often called the father of nuclear physics. He explained the mechanism behind naturally occurring radioactivity and helped in determining the structure of the atom and the process of changing one element into another. For his contributions to the study of radioactive substances, Rutherford was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1908. Not just New Zealand, other countries too have Nobel laureates on their banknotes. Bosnia and Herzegovina, a small country in Europe, has Ivo Andrić, a novelist, short story writer, and winner of the 1961 Nobel Prize in Literature on its banknote. Niels Bohr was a physicist who made foundational contributions to understanding atomic structure and quantum theory, and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1922. The 500 krone banknote from Denmark features Niels Bohr. The spectrum of personalities on banknotes throughout the world is very huge. A country like Israel, which is known worldwide for its intelligence agency Mossad and for its military and stealth capabilities, has numerous poets and authors on its banknotes. A country's banknotes are a way to remind its people of her past and be an inspiration for the future. India has also had her own struggle for independence. It is high time she had notes featuring prominent freedom fighters such as Bhagat Singh, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Rani Lakshmi of Jhansi, Bal Gangadhar Tilak or Uddham Singh. As far as kings are concerned, notes featuring depictions of Ashoka, Chandragupta Maurya, Raja Chola, Akbar or Lachit Borphukan etc. can be issued. Imagine Indian Nobel Prize laureates such as Rabindranath Tagore or CV Raman on the Indian rupee notes. APJ Abdul Kalam, Homi Jahangir Bhabha and Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar are scientists who have contributed to the advancement of science and technology in India. It would be incredible to see them on currency notes. This year, India is celebrating 75 years of her independence. As a beginning, commemorative banknotes can be issued featuring 75 Indians who have contributed to the development of India.